How's it going, everybody? Just want to do a real quick update on my CPX2. If you've seen any of my previous videos in the past, I had issues with this gun where I actually had a dead trigger and I had to send it back for repair. I got a lot of very stupid remarks saying, oh, you didn't show how to, or show racking a slide, or anything like that, and all those stupid comments that were on that other video. For one, this is double action only, so that means of course it's empty, nothing in the chamber. So regardless if I racked it or not, you could pull the trigger all day long. It's double action only. So by me racking it has nothing to do with it cocking the hammer or anything. So look, boom, 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 boom. It's completely empty, but yet I'm still dry firing it. So just to get that over with, all those stupid comments, is just like, it's double action only. There's no racking involved into cocking it and everything. So I don't know what you're getting with that. But other than that, as far as the dead trigger goes, you can see so far it's been good. However, when I got it back from repair, they still gave me my 2 magazines that came with the gun originally. I believe those were bad. I had issues with all of those. Usually on the last round, on mostly both of them, it would fail to chamber and like jam, I think. Then the one with a loaded magazine, it would actually shake. So I emailed them and told them like, hey, you guys fixed the dead trigger issue, but now I'm having this issue. So what they ended up doing was sending me 2 free mags and told me to try them out. So far, I think they've been pretty good. However, the last time I was out, I still had a little issues with the gun. It was definitely better than before, but I think it could be just that it didn't like that particular ammo I was using. But anyway, so I tried some different rounds out, actually some 115 grain lead reloads that I made myself. And I only did 50 just to try it out. And so far today, it ran 100%, ejected fine, no issues at all. Up until this last mag, but I don't think it's gun related. About like the 3rd round in or so, I did have a light primer strike. Well, actually it wasn't light, it was actually a pretty good hit, but as you can see, I put it in multiple times and kept hitting it, and it would not fire. So that I believe is just a bad primer. So once I got rid of that round, the rest of them fired flawlessly. So it definitely was a primer issue, I believe. But other than that, I'm definitely going to try some more of those reloads out again. It seemed like it liked those 115 grain lead ones. And so yeah, other than that, if it could still perform like that, then I'll be pretty happy with this gun for the money, even though, yeah, I had some issues with it in the past, but it could have been made on a Monday or something, or Friday, and, you know, gave me some crappy mags, and, you know, and as far as the dead trigger issue, I don't know what that was. I even sent them a piece of paper telling what was going on with it, and told them, please, you know, let me know how many rounds you shot through it, and all that, which they did not do at all. They didn't even tell me a piece of paper what they fixed to it. They just sent the gun back, and that was it. And I knew they gave me my mags back because the one I actually put an X on the bottom because I knew that was the one that gave me the most issues. So those I'm not going to be using, at least if I just, as far as carry or home defense or anything. But of course, I knew getting into this gun, it's not the highest quality. It's a budget gun, which, you know, I knew I didn't need it. It was just more, hey, it was cheap and why not, you know. So I knew I wasn't going to really be carrying this gun a lot. But I thought if it'd be a cheap, fun range gun, or just something, if I can make sure it's reliable, just something I can keep in the vehicle, you know, when I go to a store or something, at least, God forbid somebody tries to rob me while I'm in the vehicle, at least I can have this more readily available and have my primary on my hip or something. So that's kind of was my idea with this. So that way if something happened, at least I'm not out a very expensive gun. So that was kind of my idea with this gun, buying it, knowing it wasn't maybe the most best quality in the world. But other than that, I like the way it feels. I kind of do like the way it looks. And it does shoot pretty good when it does shoot, and pretty accurate. Once I do know it's good and reliable, I probably will do the aftermarket trigger conversion or make it a nice lighter trigger pull. Of course, it's still within, you know, good safe carry range, I think, but at least it'll make it a little nicer. But yeah, so that's just a somewhat quick update. Whenever I do get more rounds loaded up and bring it out again, I'll try to see how it performs and give another update down the road. But other than that, yeah, so far so good. I mean, granted it was only 50 rounds, but minus this bad primer, you know. But other than that, that's it. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.